Today on Hossy's Kitchen, we're going to make really easy, crispy, homemade chicken nuggets. Now, one problem you can run into if you're trying to make chicken nuggets in the air fryer is that with a lot of different breadings, you have to cook them so long in the air fryer to get them crisp that the chicken turns dry. So through trying a bunch of different breadings, we found that shake and bake extra crispy gets a crispy chicken nugget and the chicken turns out great. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a chicken breast, a cutting board, a sharp knife, salt, olive oil spray, tongs, a bowl, and a box of extra crispy shake and bake. Now we're not going to use the entire box, so you'll have some left over to use next time. The first step is going to be to cut your chicken. Now we want to cut the chicken about 3/8 to a 1/2 inch wide. So I have a little measuring tape there. That's going to get you about that wide. And I'll show you a couple here. The reason why I cut it 3/8 to a 1/2 inch thick is we found that's a perfect thickness. If you cut it much thinner, the chicken's going to dry out on you in the air fryer. Step 2, we're going to take our sliced chicken, put it in a bowl like this, and then spray it very lightly with olive oil spray. You don't want it too thick, but you want enough on there so that the coating will stick to it. And you're just going to stir that up like this, stir it up a little bit, spray on a little bit more, and that's about all you need. After you've got that mixed up, then we're just going to add a pinch of salt to the chicken, give it a little extra flavor, stir that around, and then we're ready to add the breading. Next comes the shake and bake. Now in each box of shake and bake you get 2 pouches, but for this we only need 1 pouch, so save the second pouch for later. So grab the pouch, tear the end off, and it comes with a baggie. So you're going to dump the shake and bake into the baggie, just like that. Then I would take your hand and just grind it up a little bit to grind up any big pieces that are in there. Now, take the tongs and add your sliced chicken to the shake and bake, just like this. Fold over the top, and now you're going to start shaking it to get a real nice coating on your chicken. So we're done shaking up our chicken. It's got a nice coating on it. The next step is going to be to preheat your air fryer for 3 minutes at 400 degrees. And while that's preheating, the next step, to get a little extra crunch on there, you're going to take your pieces out, and then you're going to reach in the bag and grab just a few of the bigger bits and sprinkle them on top, and then press them in to the nugget, and then flip them over and grab a few more and get some big bits on the outside of the other side, press that in as well, just so we got a little extra crunch. Then when that's done preheating, we'll put them in. Now the air fryer is preheated for 3 minutes, and I've got 6 of our nuggets, and you can see how they got a little extra breading on them now because I added that when they were on the cutting board. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the nuggets to the basket. Make sure they're not overlapping. Just like that. And now we're going to cook them at 400 degrees for 7 minutes, and we're going to flip them after 4 minutes. So it's been 4 minutes. We're going to flip the nuggets over and then finish cooking them for the last 3 minutes. Okay, the 7 minutes are up. We're going to take our chicken nuggets out, and we're going to set them out to cool because they are very hot. I like using a wire cooling rack. It seems to keep them crispier, so that's what I would recommend. But if all you have is a plate, you could use that too. We're going to let them cool for a few minutes, and then we're going to eat. So the nuggets have been cooling for a few minutes, and now they're ready to eat. And I want to show you how nice and golden brown they are. Look at that. I'll break into one. It's all cooked all the way through. Looks great. Now all I need to do is pair it with your favorite dipping sauce and eat a few. I'm going to pair mine with Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. That's a good nugget. So there you have it, another episode of Hossy's Kitchen, where we made super easy, crispy, homemade chicken nuggets in the air fryer. And the total time from start to finish is probably 15 minutes. At the end of this video, I'll post the recipe and the instructions on how to make this. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Hossy's Kitchen.